Yeah, it took me a while to see that decisive, but better safe than sorry. When you're at 70 with 6 actually more puzzles to go. So yeah. Knight d4 I'm thinking here. b4? What does that do? Let me check again. Rook takes, knight takes, knight d4, king d2, and b4. Hmm. I don't see what is up there. Yeah, true. I was thinking of knight d4 with the idea of capturing on f3 with check, because he cannot move the knight because we take the rook. Actually, he has to take now. But yeah, maybe we have like something like also queen c4 sometimes, but he has bishop d3 or even queen d3. So knight d4 takes here. Mm, I don't know. Takes. Oops. Take on g1. Takes on g1. Knight d4. Pretty tricky, this one. They know we want to break the record. Hmm. What if we play I don't know. Just a second. So I have to answer some message. I was thinking also about knight b4, but just takes g6, and take on f3, takes with the king maybe, provided that he has then discovered attack after we take back on g6. It's pretty nicely positioned there. Yeah, queen h5 and queen f7. So knight d4, knight takes. Oops. Rook g1, knight takes, if knight takes a6, this, yeah, of course, queen c4, and take back. But what are our plans? I mean, we have also ideas of b4, right? To chase the knight and take the bishop on this line. I mean, on this rank. Or file, yeah. Eventually we got it right. So, these are files, and these are ranks or lines, or a barbecue. Thank you for the follow. That is most probably our friend George. Nice to see you. Glad that you already popped out to my channel. Sorry? So we're trying to break some record here. We are already streaming for like almost 3 hours. Yeah, and the time just slipped without noticing. We just yeah, we're trying to make 76 in this puzzle streak, which are simply a series of puzzles from let's say a very elementary level of solving or difficulty, and then increasing with each solving. And yeah, you only have one life. If you make a mistake, you have to go all over again. That's why it's pretty challenging. But yeah, it's also nice that we have the help that we most certainly needed from a guy here that helps us very like, I don't know even what how to say because I'm just thinking of the move and she just immediately develops the variations, which also I'm thinking about, but I'm feeling he's stronger than me. He doesn't want to reveal his real strengths, but I'm guessing way stronger. Yeah, strategize not to make mistakes. Like, for example, you can mouse slip, just picking up the piece and leaving it randomly. Yeah, and I'm trying. Yeah, that's the like a nightmare for this kinds of streaks. You just like let's say I take this piece like this and just thinking yeah, where to put it. Fortunately this piece cannot move, that's why I took it, but yeah, you're just thinking, or I don't know, sometimes it's just enough to do like this, and I don't know, you think it's like more than 50% in the original square, but actually not, so then you just lose by default, and get a chance to learn from your mistakes again and grow. But who needs that much growing in their lives? Knight d4 seems here the most appetizing move here. It's the most appetizing. Because he has to do something with the knight or the rook. If he takes the rook, we can just simply take the knight with check because it's defended. Then he's just forced to take it. And then we take the rook. And we'll go from there. But knight d4. Let's go. Whew. Yeah. Oh, right. I forgot to say that knight d4 is a check, and he cannot reply with rook takes g6 because he must either capture the knight, the pesky knight who provoked the check, or move the king. So yeah. Right. Yeah, right. Yeah, if we take here, we free up this diagonal, and then after we take, so yeah, so if we take now the knight with this pawn, he will just take the rook, and after we take here, he can give a discovered check from the queen and simply take the queen, and that should be game over. Now, of course, we can take the rook as planned, and I guess this is the right option, because if we don't do it, he will do it the next move. So that should be pretty enough, pretty much good reason. Okay. What is this? Wait, what is this? Oh. I don't know what he's still trying to do. I guess here he tries to tempt us to take, and then he takes with the queen and tries to give mate here or something like this. I guess. Um, just chill, George. What are those sounds that I can hear through writing? Um, I think I think we should go here, but has bishop d3. Hmm. Wow, yeah. At least, right? At least. At least, yeah. Takes and if he takes with the bishop, then he doesn't he doesn't accomplishes anything. I'm still trying to figure it out what is happening here. I actually think yes, we have to take here because we don't have any other option. King c4 is not available. Queen c4 is not available. The squares are defended. Um, I'm really not. I'm really not. Sure about this, but if we not one take, what else should we move? We don't have any other moves. Okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, eventually we have to also to move. Yeah, you have to take because I don't see any other plausible move there which can maybe compete with the idea of taking, which is pretty straightforward. So he gives a check. And the question is, do we go to c4 or we try to go d2, e2, and so on? So c4, d6, g3, and then here, and we're in Zugzwang. So this, it seems really fishy. Even g4, let's say, if we play g4, it's still, I mean, it's just the same thing. He just reaches faster. 3 moves, when we need 4 moves, and when we make a queen, he just mates us with queen f1, right? Or wait. Wait, he doesn't have queen f1, but Oh, we have also, yeah, of course we can also go here. What am I talking? I'm again blind. Yeah. So again, king c4, king d6, king b5, king d5, yeah, in g3. And now he has to go d6 back, and he cannot play anymore c4 with the idea of king takes c4 and then going to d3 and trying to get to this pawn. That must be it. Yeah. b5. Yeah, that's also right. So king c4, king d6. Yeah. King b5, king d5, king takes. Yeah, and if c4 you can simply take because we cover the c3 square. In any case, it should be this one, and then this one, and then if not take, what else? Because if we play here g3, he has c4, right? Wait, what c4? Is it necessary to play g3 here? Or you can simply just take and try to make a queen. Wait, what if he plays... king c6, but play g3? Wait. I'm really not sure. I'm going to inclined to think it takes if a5, but since this should be used just as an emergency Zugzwang, like a Zugzwang setting move, and since we are not the question is, does he have... okay, so c4 we take on b5, on b4, and when he plays c4, so that shouldn't be a problem as long as the king is in a5. I think it's this one. Okay, king c6. Oh, now g3, yeah. And he has to go somewhere, and then we can play king b5 and just take everything. Yeah, careful not to take here because he has b3 and we are lost. Very good. So 4 more. 4 more, and who knows? let's see. What are his threats? Is this a threat? Something like this or what? Hmm. I'm thinking something interesting here. So the f7 square is defended by the knight. But the question is, does the f7 square bring us um, so much as we think? Mm. Let's say, yeah, I was thinking ideas of knight e4 and not here, but here actually. But the question is, if we play bishop f7, will he take? Is he obliged to take? I mean, forced to take, or bishop f7? Let's say he has at least, let's say, king e7. Oh, king e7, I have a rook d6. Queen d6, and it's all over. It's checkmate. Okay. So this is not a move. So he has to take, actually. And now we play knight to e4. Threaten knight f6. Bishop g7, I don't think it's very good. But we also have maybe rook takes f8 as an idea. Again, he cannot play king e7 because of mate, so he has to take. And I guess one of these two, queen d8, I'm guessing. Queen d8, king g7. Queen g8, king h6. And it seems that he's pretty safe. But rook f8 appeals me more than other nuances like I just tried earlier with bishop f7 and knight e4. Doesn't seem to bring much. Maybe knight e4 as a first, but let's see rook f8 first. Maybe rook f8, and now what if we play like queen d6, queen d6, bishop king g7. Okay. Oh, and it's mate here, right? So he cannot go king g7. Then what? King e8. King e8. Maybe takes on c6. Take on c6. Hmm. Knight e4. Let's see that why that this is not good. Maybe he can simply move this bishop somewhere also. But of course not after knight e4, but so let's say he takes, we give a check. Yeah, but here is mate, right? So knight e4 threatens this one. That I'm sure of. And he cannot take because we give check and mate, right? So what can he do when I play knight e4? Maybe defend. What back? Rook f8, you mean? I guess. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought I didn't saw. Yeah. Okay. Good to have you. Let's see. Let's break. Yeah, I was thinking here at first at ideas with knight e4. Then I saw I can calculate also this force move, but I don't like it very much. For example, rook takes f8, king takes, queen d8, and then what was it that I didn't like? He has like yeah, king h6 after checks. But let's see, more concrete. So like this check, here. Oh wait, it's again mate. What am I talking about? This is super easy. And I'm just weak. Takes, check. Here and mate. What am I talking about? Yeah, this was a lucky one. I mean, it was pretty easy, even though I spent some time. That was just the mate. First mate. I was thinking so many trash. Like fantasy chess. Which you don't need. Necessarily when you have like mate in a few moves. Interesting. most certainly we won't exchange queens here. And yeah, you don't have really a choice but playing queen h6, I guess, and trying somehow to clear the diagonal to deliver mate somewhere. So this one is pretty forced. It's pretty forced, I guess. Sorry. Otherwise, you don't have a choice. Exchanging it doesn't benefit us because we are attacking. Yeah, queen h6. I will just make this move. Okay. Let's take it from here. What does he want? We just take and he won. Yeah. Because if he takes on f6, we just take with the pawn and we threaten again mate. So basically we don't need necessarily to discover this bishop. This pawn is just as well fine to as a support point for our queen here. So basically we are not supposed to panic and just take. Yeah. So let's see. One more to equalize. Yeah, I'm not against this idea of taking the bishop and queen h4 because he will take with the knight. Otherwise, we will take the knight on g5 after h3. Oh, we have at least knight e3 maybe. Yeah, it's kind of trapped, indeed. Yeah, that's the point, maybe one of the ideas at least. After we take here, that the knight after takes doesn't have return squares, especially here on g5. Otherwise, there's a check, and if we don't take, let's say here, I don't see a threat. That's why we should just challenge black, because he just took a pawn, a pretty important pawn, and just take it, because otherwise we're just giving pawns left and right. And yeah, what else? It's our queen is under attack, and there's nothing, not a move that I see which is better than that. Yeah, knight e6, or even developing his knight, d4 maybe, I don't know. The thing is that he took a pawn and we did nothing. Yeah. Knight e6 should be here, what is the point if we don't play here knight e3? I said d6, but it's actually e3. So we are viewing the other side of the moon, from the other side of the moon. Just take, and maybe even ideas of knight h3, maybe. Okay, very good, equalized a record, and just trying to do one more at least. Another challenge. Yeah. I think it's right. Yeah, it's more than enough. But yeah, we cannot take like this. I'm just checking some stuff here, but it should be right. It should be pretty right. Just take, and takes and takes, and next comes this one, and if here just h6, and it's pretty game over. Let's see. So once more, takes, 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 and plays like maybe what? Queen c5, or maybe queen a7, h6. Yeah, that's no good. Yeah, if we take here first. Yeah, because the pin remains here, but we have a4, but still. Still nothing special he has also an extra pawn here. I'll go with this, as it is, it looks pretty good. And here we cannot but take. So here also we cannot do anything but take on f2, I guess. What else? Okay, we have breached the record, which is awesome. Now let's see how many we can make as a bonus. Maybe at least a few, 2, 3, 4, who knows. As far as I recall, it's max, if I can call you max. I hope so. Or yeah, you'll say how you prefer. You said 88, so this is pretty hefty. 88. That would mean another 12. At least I have like a semi goal to look at, since we are not actually stopping until we make a mistake. So yeah, so you're in a beast mode. You're just wanting to calculate and calculate. I can feel myself a bit tired, but of course I can and I will go on. It's a pity to end here. And I think it doesn't stay like this if you just don't play on in the same session. I think at least after 24 hours it will reset itself, the score. I mean, you cannot log off and then log on again. Maybe not in the same day. I mean, maybe not after a day or so. You have to do it maybe in the same day. I didn't try that. Maybe you did. Yeah, thank you. I was surprised also that I could do it. Also getting precious help, because sometimes you're not sure, and yeah, when you see some other opinion, then you can feel better. Oh, so on Lichess you can just leave it like this and come whenever you want and continue. Here, rook c8. Oh, queen c8, you mean? Yeah, with this idea. Knight f4 is not possible because we have the knight. Yeah. I'm trying to see what can he do about it. Maybe g4. We take knight g3 was my idea. But we have again queen h3. Yeah. And otherwise he doesn't have anything here, right? Oh, okay. Here I guess just takes. And it's mate, right? Wait. Takes. Queen h3, king c2, b3. goes to b3. It seems not so clear. Wait. What if we play now? This, I guess we have to, right? To cover the c2 and eventually the escape route. Mm-hmm. True that. That's true. Just takes here. Yeah, we can take the rook, but is it enough? Anyways, it should be... Yeah, right. You can't. Right, you cannot. This should be the start. Yeah, it's... I was wrong. The queen is on g3 right now. So again, king d2. That's pretty clear up till now. Oh, wait. We have queen f4. Knight f2. Knight f2. Threatening the queen, let's say queen c2. It's pretty messy. Looks good, but I think it's something like sharper or... Yeah, take the rook. Yeah, why not? Anyways, let's start with this and this. I was thinking of this, but it goes back at least, and I'm not sure. Yeah, so the thing is that the thing is that here we cannot give mate. That we should at least admit and recognize and just settle for this rook, which is pretty good since we just shattered his king position and disrupted his coordination here by making him run with the king. So this should be pretty good. Yeah, again, yeah, it's a bit too late, but yeah, it was also something there maybe, but most surely it was something that we all have overlooked most probably this was most practical, because you have to recover somehow also material after you. I mean, if you shatter a glass, you have to collect the shards, something like this type of scenario. I can find a better analogy yet and now. Yeah, here it's pretty tricky, I guess. This end game. Again, we have to have like a hold somewhere. F4 would of course obstruct ourselves and would not be a good move, so this can exclude already. If we go king here, he just comes here, king d4, g3, e5, take, yeah, we take, and here maybe, yeah, king e5, he takes the pawn, and I think it's in time to defend. And if you take, obviously you lose this pawn, so basically, wait, if you take here, then he'll come here, you have to push, and you push, goes here, I don't know, at the very least, yeah. Yeah, and it's the only move that makes sense, right? And now we can quietly go and collect, of course, because now, yeah, he, yeah, it was the best. What can I say? Black, it's on the move again. To go here or here. This is mate, right? So here or here. This is also mate, so only here. What? Wow. I was such a blind man again. For some reason I thought it's mate, but I can easily take this.